here's a new denizen. This is the Cryptosuchus, or the hidden crocodile. He's very mean. Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Subnautica Below Zero Early Access Deep Dive Update gameplay. The last episode we just got started and built ourselves a Seatruck, and now we're going to, not really sure what we're going to do. Our last instructions from our sister up on the Vesper were just to kind of settle in, just get some basic survival stuff going, and they'll be back in touch. Since then, we visited the sanctuary site down deep here in the Twisty Bridges, and ended up with an alien in our cerebral cortex, taking up residence there.
Warning, maximum depth
So
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Here's another change with this update. They have decreased the crush depth for the base crush depth for all the vehicles, for the Seatruck and the Prawn. I guess that's it. So we cannot, what I would do at this point normally is go down into the deep twisties. That's going to be really difficult. Here's a new denizen. This is the Cryptosuchus, or the hidden crocodile. He's very mean. And they're everywhere. Two of them. Hi. Should we get a scan? Let's get a scan off one of these guys. We're supposed to swim like a sea otter swims. Not that familiar with sea. Hey, stop attacking the sea monkeys. Whoa, two of them. Hi, guys. Oh my. Yeah, hi. We got a scan. I don't know why these things hate sea monkeys so much. I mean, we all do a little bit, but not enough to try to bite them. Let's scan a violet bow. Why not? These bad boys playing over there. You guys are mean. Why are you so mean? Grav traps, lead. So we could go down into the deep twisties, even though our Seatruck doesn't go down that far. It would just be, it'd be awkward. So as we just kind of wait for, well, we can try it. Why don't we try it? Just have something to do. Because we're just waiting for our sister to get back in contact with us now. We are over here near the island, but why don't we wait until the story is going to direct us toward the island at some point. So for now, why don't we just go down and visit the deeps. The deeps, as deep as we can go. Well, deeper. Deeper than our Seatruck can go. We're going to park our Seatruck above the entrance to the deep twisties and go down there on our own. They have they've reduced the number of spiky traps down at the deep twisties. So
maximum depth reached.
You're not getting
hull damage imminent.
You're not getting grabbed by spiky traps. Oh, goodness gracious. You're not getting grabbed by spiky traps quite as often when you're down there. I should probably touch this up now. Oh yeah, down to 28% or something. Yeah, we let it get gnawed on by these hidden crocodiles, Cryptosuchuses, and then we slammed it into those things a bit. I don't know if this is smart. Let's just see if we get lucky on our way down here or find something good. PDA about why there's a busted up Seatruck down here. I'm not going to read it right this second. Let's just head down and see if we can find a couple of things to scan down here. There's a spiky trap. One of the few remaining. Oh! Hi. Thanks. He was just saying hello. He was just greeting us. Welcome. Welcome, the squid shark said, to the deep twisties. Yeah, great to be here with you, my friend. Creepy. Pop a health kit. Oh, diamonds. Good. Be good to have a couple of those. We're going to need those for enamel glass. And here's some lithium. We need those to make the ion batteries. And here are some gel sacks.
New blueprint acquired.
Which we can either snack on if we need a bite to eat, or save to make aerogel. Oh, here's a triops.
New creature discovered.
Diamonds. Diamonds. Alright, time to start looking for an oxygen plant. There's one on the other side of that spiky trap. I mean, that's the one we already got. Let's look for a different one. Alright, last diamond. That should be enough diamonds for now. I will take more lithium, though, if I see any. But what we're really looking for down here are Seatruck module fragments. We can get the fabricator module down here and the storage module. There's a fragment right there. There's the fabricator module. That's one of 3. More diamonds. Nah. More gel sacks. Nah. Unless we get hungry or thirsty. Squid shark's after us. Fragmento number 2. Another spiky trap. Aha! What are you? Precursor tech. The obelisk. With an ion cube. Great. Alright, getting a little worried about oxygen now. Thank you, oxygen plant, for being there in my hour of need. Seatruck. That could be storage. Nope, fabricator. This will be 3 of 3.
New technology acquired.
All right. Well, now that we have the fabricator, oh heck, right on top of another oxygen plant. Let's take advantage of it. Grab a little bit more lithium. There's going to be a bunch of lithium around here. Where is my? Stop it! Lithium. My flashlight's not in the right place. I gotta put my flashlight back in its proper place. On my toolbar. Now does not seem like a wonderful time to do that, though. I'm just looking around for more lithium down here. Nope. upgrades. Okay. And another Seatruck fragment. That is another fabricator module. Well, the storage is pretty hard to find. You know, we've spent enough time down here. Why don't we go back up? We could even build the fabricator module. And then once we've got the depth upgrades for the Seatruck, we can come back down here because finding those storage module parts are pretty tough. Let's see if this is one. Nah, it's fabricator. Yeah. Oh. That's the fabricator module. Okay. All right, let's head back up. Oh, we've only got 30 seconds of air.
30 seconds.
I could use an oxygen plant, like now. Oh, Spiky. No, bad timing, Spiky. Let go of me.
Oxygen.
I know. Okay, now we quickly need to either get back up where we're going. That storage module. Oh, shoot. This could kill us. Nope. Okay. Oh, wow, we've got just a couple of spots of health
30
left.
seconds.
Shoot. Where'd that module fragment, that storage module go? Shoot. Well, this oxygen plant's about to open back up again. Let's just wait here for a second until it does. Right? Are you going to? Please?
Oxygen.
Hurry. I need you now. Oxygen plant. Come back. Oxygen plant. Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
30 seconds.
Oh, no. Scan this. Oh, good. There's another oxygen plant. Alright. We're good now. We're fine. Everything's fine. You can relax. As long as the squid shark doesn't try to chew on us again. Another oxygen plant. And what do we got here? Limestone, silver. Okay, we're good. So we got 3 of 3 of the fabricator module and 1 of 3 of the storage module. I would go back down and look for more storage module parts, but
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I don't have any more health kits, and you know those squid sharks are pretty mean, pretty cranky. So let's just head back. We'll think about making the fabricator, and maybe go off and do some other interesting stuff. Speaking of health kits, since we have none, why don't we cut some creep vines here? Just want to make sure I'm not cutting the ones with the seeds on them. In fact, before we do that, let's get a sip of creep vine juice. I saw something swimming toward us. I wasn't sure what it was. It was just one of those rays, or the panacarid, I mean. Ah, out of space. I'm gonna drop something so I can pick up. Drop a piece of titanium is all we need. Okay, now we're done. Seatruck. Where'd I leave him? I think you have to find the afterburner module. Now you can't just make it. But I think I know where to find it. The problem is that's going to have to kind of wait. Oh, I killed an air bladder accidentally. Well, we can't let him go to waste. Come here. inventory full. All right, what did we fill up our inventory with? All the creep vine. We have everything we need to make a plasteel ingot now, but before we do that, what we were really interested in was the ion battery. We need a little bit of gold to do that. Wow, first aid kits. They've changed the way this works. The longer stuff now kicks you out of the fabricator when it gets built. I mean, that's always been the situation for the stuff that takes a long time to cook, but they've increased the number of things that take a while to cook. Okay, so we've got diamonds, that's good. We've got lithium, that's good. We've still got one piece of silver, which we would need to build an ion battery. Don't need the gel sacks yet. So we need silver and gold, basically, is what we're looking for these days. Oh, and that last ion cube. Okay. And we know where to find lots of that, which is down in the sea monkey nest caves, the sea monkey caves. So why don't we go visit a sea monkey cave? Where's a good place to do that? Right here, I guess. Titanium. Titanium. Crash fish. Hello. I guess I need one of those health kits right away, don't I? We need to make more. Sorry, guys. It is dangerous out here, guys. We need health kits. And we need food, too. I bet EasyCraft would, yeah, he'll turn those creep vines into fiber mesh for me. See, kick me out again. And then eat up that boomerang fish, and we're back on the road. You know, I'm not 100% confident. Whoa. You have more. Oh, it used. Never mind. It used the fiber mesh that we had already made and stored in our storage before turning the creep vines into fiber mesh. But now we've got plenty to go around. Actually, keep 2 of these on us. Right. Back down to look for silver and gold. Where's my Seatruck? Down here. Let me put my flashlight back in its proper spot. Sea glide fragments here in the monkey nest. We don't need those anymore. We don't need to scan the nest either. Do you have any silver or gold in here? No. And is this just one of these one-room dealies? Ah, rats. Okay. Yep, just a one-room dealie. Oh, there's some silver. I think that's it. I'm gonna turn the beacon for the emergency supply cache back on. I think I turned it off, yeah. And then go back out there and use the entrance to those. That's right over the big entrance to a big sea monkey cave, so let's do that. Unless we stumble across another one on the way out there. Which, in order to do that, our best chance of doing that would be to stick with the creep vines. Or Arctic kelp. There's an entrance. lead, I think. Nothing attached in here, but maybe we've already been in here. Let's keep it going. Go, a couple more. Excuse me, Seatruck. Looks like we've already been here too. We got spinnerfish in here. But this doesn't look like it goes very far either. Nope, this isn't really connected to the main cave network. Get in there. Tight squeeze. Is that a... Oh, that's just the blow rod thingy. We did get everything around here. I'll just make one last look around real quick before we go down. Yeah, we got everything. Okay. Down into the depths we go. Carrying a flashlight that the sea monkeys will try to steal. Titanium. Titanium. I'm gonna have to drop those titanium. Okay, crashies. Wow, they're everywhere. Cold. Mobile vehicle bay fragments we don't need anymore. I am picking up lots of titanium that I don't really need now. Gold. 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 Titanium. Gold. Gold and silver over here. Titanium. Silver. Gold. What? What are you crying about? Mr. Noisy Pants? Silver. We are getting lots of gold and silver. Here is a laser cutter fragment. Definitely need one of those. Plenty more gold and silver. I think we're going to have just about all the gold we're going to need soon. Oh, what the heck. I'll grab a piece of quartz. Sure, why not? Ah, laser cutter fragments. This will be 2 of 3. Hi. There's a little sea monkey egg in there. I don't think you can do anything with these yet. Scan the nest. We're gonna have to start thinking about getting a full tank of oxygen soon. Silver. Titanium. Silver. Silver. And I can see the surface, so let's run up there and get a full tank of O2. Titanium. Silver. Silver. Got lots of silver and gold now. Lead. Let me scan this. Great. And quartz. And we are going to be almost
30 seconds.
out of room in our inventory. dump off some of this titanium. All right, and then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 6 pieces of gold, 5 pieces of silver. I mean, that's a good amount. It's not great. Let's see if we can get a little bit more down in there. I would also like to find another laser cutter fragment so that we have that blueprint. So this is kind of where we started, but I'm not sure which direction we came in from. Nothing. Looks like this is a way back out. Titanium, titanium. Silver. Gold. Silver. Lead. Oh, he wants my flashlight. Lead. Oh, so nice to be able to easily find lead after struggling with it for so long. I know this is where we just were, but there's another exit from this main room here. We'll take the other exit this time. But I think this is where we came from the first time we were in here. Yeah, this looks familiar. Yeah, we've definitely been here because that crash fish is the one that we scanned. We may have gotten everything from this little network. I have to find another entrance to find more stuff. Oh, nope, we never went down. Okay. Stuck. Titanium. Gold. Spinnerfish. Where'd that spinnerfish go?
New creature discovered.
Gold. All right, laser cutters.
New blueprint acquired.
Cool beans. We have the laser cutter. Well, we have the blueprint for it anyway. Titanium. And inventory is full. And we've gotten what we needed to get out of here. So let's just call this a success and look for a way out. Yeah, we got lots of silver, we got lots of gold. Now we just need lots of a way out. Propulsion cannon fragments, we already got this, but... And our inventory is too full to pick up the titanium from it. So time to go home. Oh yeah, you can pick these up, root pustules, but I don't think there's anything to do with them yet. More propulsion cannon fragments. Let me get out. Let me out. Let me out of here. We're gonna have to find that main room to go up again. Hey, spinner. Here we go. No? Not it. Excuse me. That's not the way out. We'll find. I'm not worried about dying down in here. There are plenty of oxygen plants to keep us going. Here we go. This looks like a way out. Not that way. Maybe this way. Yep. Okay, happy? Almost happy. That's going down. That's going up. No, well. Down to go up. That's up. All right. It's night out here. How rude. Ah, we're full. We're full. We're full. So let's head back. And we're still just waiting for somebody to get in touch with us and tell us what to do next. Oh, it's pretty here. Why don't we... Our inventory is so full. Is there anything big we can drop? Just to pick up a bunch of... No? Okay. Nothing much we want to drop here, so... they're just creepvine seed clusters all over the place. We could top off our water here if we wanted to. If we wanted to drop a bunch of stuff on the ground and pick it back up. There's a brine fish, which we haven't scanned. Of course, it's dark now. Well, he's in the light. Or brine wig. What did I call him? Brine fish. And apparently there are brinicles in the game now. Now, brinicles are an actual thing here on Earth. Or brine, which is heavier and colder than seawater, sinks to the floor and creates these kind of stalactite, stalagmite formations made of frozen brine. We need to eat, drink. We're gonna eat up that spinner fish. We can do that. Cooked spinner fish, it may turn your stomach. Ah, it says it may turn my stomach because it's a spinner fish. And water. Okay, well, what we can do now though is make ion batteries. Let's see how many of these we can make.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Now, I think there's an issue here, devs. I think that... Hold on. I may be able to demonstrate this issue if any devs are watching. Do we have... We don't have any silicone rubber. Shoot. I think the issue is that you can make an ion power cell. It says here that you need 2 ion batteries, silicone rubber, and a wiring kit, but I think it will work if you have 1 ion battery and 1 regular battery. It'll still make that. Should we make another one? Let's make another one. And then we'll put one in our Sea Glide as soon as the battery that's in there runs out, and then our Sea Glide will last forever. Ish. What else can we make? Let's make a titanium ingot just to use up some of the titanium we're carrying around. Again, these only require 5 titanium now. Make some glass. We could make the fabricator module. Should we do that? Why don't we make that our task for today? Let's go to the blueprints. Go to fabricator module. For that, we will need lead, a computer chip, and plasteel ingot. All of that is doable. Oh, plasteel ingot would be doable if I hadn't just used up all my lithium making those batteries. Silly. And the computer chip, copper wire. So we gotta go out and do some basic gathering here. Let me clear up my inventory a bit if I can. All the gold. Yeah. So we're just looking for some copper. We're looking for some grapevine seeds. Maybe. Copper. Titanium. Oh, that's copper too. Hey, lucky. Lucky us. Titanium. Well, we got what we need. Oh, the lithium. We need the lithium. Shoot. Oh, we can run out and get some of that real quick. Just eat something before we go out on the road. Here, Arctic people, I need to eat you. And I kinda know where the booster tank is, but not the booster tank blueprint, but not really. What were we gonna do? A little copper wire here. Then we can make the computer chip. And now we have a third piece of lead. We just need to go get a little bit of lithium. Let's take the truck to do that. Come here, truck. Here, truck. So we've got a maintenance request. I don't think we got a message about that, though. No, we didn't. So this is the story advancing. We did not get any kind of message about needing maintenance, but it just showed up on our HUD. So we should head out there and check that out next. And that is where we need to go to get lithium anyway. So, good. Now, yes, I know what this maintenance request is, but in the interest of actually following the story, never mind. It should just be straight up Seatruck, but just in case it isn't, yeah, it is. Just scan it to get it off the seafloor. More gold, more silver. What we really need is more copper. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. Oh, there's some lithium. Look at that. We didn't even have to go all the way out there. Should we make the fabricator module now? There's not much we can do with it right now because the upgrades are now...
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay.
Repairing the nearby radio tower may amplify your signal enough to contact the Vesper.
Okay, so the message we just got was supposed to come in conjunction with us getting this beacon here, but they're not quite in sync right now, which doesn't even really matter because this is all going away anyway. That's a hidden crocodile, a Cryptosuchus, yelling. Hi. They look great. I'm hoping that the animation isn't quite finished yet because the animation doesn't look right. If they're supposed to swim like sea otters, I don't think that's how sea otters swim.
Seek fluid intake.
All right, we're gonna have to drink something. Yeah. But in the meantime, we have a maintenance signal to check out, and then an abandoned PDA that tells us about see the dock here. I don't care if you lost it. Dock worker, 10, 20 different installations within a few kilometers of here. Anything they send to the Vesper, it comes through here. Anyway, you can read that on your own if you want. I'm not really sure how I feel about losing Tom Joubert. I have been a fan of his ever since the Talos Principle he wrote for that game. And it's a little brainy and esoteric and poetic. Some of his writing is kind of poetic, as you saw like with the end of Subnautica, the Sea Emperor's last little soliloquy there. It does wax poetic. And maybe this new writer will be more... there seems to be less poetry in the setup here, right? I mean, well, anyway, we'll talk more about it in a second. Open the container, and there is a habitat builder waiting for us there, but our inventory is full. Anything we can do? The fabricator in here does not work, so we can't cook up any of this stuff, which I would like to be able to do. No, it doesn't. Of course, if we had the fabricator module on the Seatruck, we'd be able to. Altera Communications Tower, it's giving us a scan indicator. Let's see what it says. Data downloads, Communication Tower. Communication Tower facilitating radio communication with the Vesper, and obviously it's not working. So if we pull up our our repair tool, and hover over it, it says that we need shipwreck salvage and an advanced wiring kit. So we gotta go find that stuff. Maintenance log. Due to budget cutbacks, all maintenance and repairs are limited to on-world items only. Replacement parts are running low. Finding alternative surface sources is recommended. While exploring the eastern shelf, starship wreckage was found and could provide a good source for spare parts. Pardon me. So we are looking for spaceship wreckage on the eastern shelf. We can do that. But before we do that, let's get some scans from in here and drink some. Very thirsty.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm doing that right now. And why don't we...
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm going to eat up a nutrient block too, since there's another one right here. It looks like we cooked this boomerang and then never ate it. It's going to do a lot of damage if we eat that now. So forget it. We'll drop it outside. And then lots of scans to be done in here. Let's try to do this as quickly as possible, because we probably are going to want to build a base
Blueprint acquired.
on this playthrough if we're trying to play it straight through from beginning to end, or as much of a beginning and end as it has
New blueprint acquired.
in this iteration.
New
We need the
blueprint
multi-purpose
acquired.
room. That was a big one. Fabricator, we already know how to make one of these. Don't need to scan it, but locker we do, because one of two. We need to find another locker before we can build those ourselves. Yeah, I left the door open. It's getting all foggy in here. That's not really why it's getting foggy. But let's just pretend.
New blueprint acquired.
World's ugliest wall shelves.
New blueprint acquired.
Modification station, obviously, we're going to need planters.
Blueprint acquired.
And that should be everything. Now, there used to be jukebox music over there, but it's gone. Okay, so let's get out of here. Oh, we need to pick up the habitat builder too. Now that we've freed up a little bit of space in our inventory, hopefully enough to pick this up. Nope. Hold on. We picked up some other stuff, that's why. How about if I use a health kit? There we go. We needed it anyway.
New blueprint acquired.
Good. And now the slowest jogging individual in the history of the universe now runs very, very slowly back to her Seatruck. Take your time, Robin. No hurry. Yeah, we'll just get there whenever we get there, you know? Not like we have places to go and things to do. Which we do, actually. Alright, let's get back and make the fabricator module for the Seatruck. And I would say that we could go right ahead out to the eastern shelf and look for the crashed spaceship and the salvage parts, but we have no room in our inventory right now. We're kind of thirsty, and I'm carrying lots of stuff on me, so I'd like to find a way to get rid of some of this stuff. Obviously, crafting the fabricator module for the Seatruck will use up a lot of stuff, so we'll do that. And see if there's anything I can condense, maybe make a couple more titanium ingots. And then we can head out to the... Well, you know what? Let's get the fabricator module built, and then we may call it an episode at that point. This would be kind of a short-ish episode, but we'll save the visiting of the starship wreck for the next episode. For now, let's get a plasteel ingot built. Should be good to go on our fabricator segment. It's a good night for fabricator building. You can actually see modules. Seatruck fabricator module. Is our truck? It's not that far. We can drive it. Excuse me. Pardon me. This thing drives about as fast as Robin runs. Which isn't very fast. Okay, congratulations, guys. We went and scanned some stuff down in the deep twisties and built our fabricator module segment. Just hold on, I gotta flatten this out. It's gonna drive me crazy if it's tilted like that. And now it's tilted up. Oh well. I would like a level bar in there, please, devs, to satisfy my OCD. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the Subnautica Below Zero Early Access Deep Dive Update gameplay. That's a mouthful. And there'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.